Gumby's got a gun. Oh, I love me my Coca-Cola. Alright, so, it's Magic People. I have several things to talk to you guys about today, but let me start off with the least most important thing, and that's the, oh my god, I don't know why I talk the way I do sometimes. Anyways, man, it's actually on a tangent. It's like some of those commentators, they're really sporadic and shit. It's like, you know, somehow they get more attention that way by making no sense and putting out crap content. But anyways, alright, so several things. Today we're playing on Kowloon. I'm playing with the AK-47 with red dot and dual mag, and I'm loving the red dot on the AK. I mean, I know I've definitely vouched for trying to rely on iron sights to not waste an attachment, but like, you know, it's first off, it's nice having all the grenades and stuff. So this with a scavenger, amazing class. But anyways, 37-4, bit of a rough start, nothing too impressive, but towards the end of the game I get the gunship and do some damage. So yeah, 37-4, Kowloon, done. All right, next on the list. What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about Gumby robbing a store. Yeah, you'll find out about that in a second. A really freaky babysitter, and also the week of responses. So I'm going to start off with the robbery. So I saw in the paper a couple days ago, and I thought I'd share this with you guys. I'll show you a picture. It should pop up on the screen now. And it was a robbery attempt in San Diego where a guy dressed up in a Gumby costume said he had a gun, tried to rob the convenience store. Basically, it didn't work out. He ended up bailing. His accomplice honked the horn. He took off, dropping the entire 27 cents he'd managed to steal. He dropped it in the store, so he didn't really get away with anything. But it's funny, actually, most of you guys may not be familiar with Gumby. It's actually even a little bit before my time. I know that a lot of you are a little bit younger than myself. It's basically just like this children's icon, you know? There's like this kids show, and this really weird green guy dressed up. But yeah, I found that pretty interesting, kind of weird. Now the second thing, picture up on the screen right about now, is this is an ad I saw on a poster outside my residence. And you know what, my first thought was, what the hell? I mean, like, sure, you know, I know the economy's in a little bit of a rough state right now. It's tough times. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta babysit, then sure, right? But I just thought that was the creepiest picture ever. And at first I thought, like, this can't be serious, right? Like, is this someone actually trying to advertise their self as a babysitter? And so me and my girlfriend were talking about it, and I was like honestly considering calling the phone number on Skype just to see like who the hell would answer, just for jokes. I didn't really think this was serious, but I didn't quite know what it was either. And then my girlfriend pointed out that, hey, like, doesn't it look like the guy from the Superbad movie? I'll show it on the screen again real quick here so you guys can see for yourself. And we looked at it, we Googled the title and all that stuff, and as it turned out, yeah, it's this guy from the Superbad movie, and there's a new, kind of crude humor type movie called The Babysitter or something like that. And we watched the pre-roll for it, and yeah, so I mean, some of you guys may already know about that, so you may think I sound kind of stupid, but I thought it was pretty funny, and I thought that was the most screwed up baby advertising thing ever, babysitting advertisement. All right, now the last thing, the main focus of this commentary, and this is me introducing something that I'm going to call the week of responses. So today's Saturday. We'll consider this the first day of the week. And the week of responses is going to be me making strictly, or at least mostly, video responses to other commentators, other YouTubers. And the reason for this, and this is an ongoing conversation that many commentators have had a piece in, and I'm not going to get into all the details because people will think what they want, and it's all been said before. But basically, YouTube is a great source for the conversation, and sure, there's conversation in the comment section and people liking and favoriting videos and just kind of talking to each other through personal messages and stuff. But you know what? The real amazing thing about YouTube is the real connections you make with someone. So what I did the other day, and it's actually the video prior to this, but in case you're not familiar, is I created a video response to Panda Bear. He's one of the managers of Legit Gaming Union. And, so he's talking about something, and it triggered some thoughts in myself, and I made a commentary specifically addressed to him and posted it as a video response. And he watched the video and responded to himself, and I gotta say, I've never been so interested in listening to a commentary from someone, or a commentary from a commentator who I'm not, super familiar with. Don't follow him too much, but I'd casually watch some of his videos, and because it was addressed to me, because it was about the things that I spoke about addressed to him, I was never more interested to watch a video that someone has made. You know, it's really cool, and that appeal of the conversation, that it was just so attractive that I want to try and make those connections with other commentators as well. And so I'm gonna have an ongoing thing where I reply to some of Panda Bear's videos, and I'm gonna go find some other people, and you know, I'm not gonna be making responses just for the sake of responses. It's gonna be because I have something to say, or I want to ask them something, or I want to comment, or I want to disagree. You know, like that's another thing that Panda Bear mentioned specifically was, you know, don't agree with everything I say. You know, like have a conversation. It's, you know, the best conversations come from conflict. And you know, I think the easiest way to summarize that, what is meant by all that, is you know, have debates. Healthy debates are amazing things. That's what our presidents and prime ministers do. Is there's a reason for it. You know, it's a heated discussion, not an argument, but a heated discussion that's very passionate, I guess you could say. Hold on, we're coming up to a host migration. Let me just pull up the other video, because I like to watch these while I commentate. So here we go. Alrighty. Anyways, continuing on. Yeah, I think the conversation's amazing. I'm interested to see what happens, like what comes of this, and I really do hope that this maybe inspires some other commentators and other YouTubers to do the same. Because even if it's not to you, I still feel like listening to a conversation as a viewer is valuable as well. You know, it makes it more interesting instead of it just being a one-sided, you know, YouTuber to you thing. You get to hear two people kind of interact, which is part of the reason why I like dual commentaries, because I like listening to them, I should say, because it's more of a radio show type thing, more of a conversation, and you know, I think that's pretty cool. And at the end of the day too, it's video responses, just it takes some more effort, which means you're gonna get responses from people that, you know, are actually care enough to make a video. But it's just, I feel like it's a higher quality of interaction, and anyone can make a video response. It just takes a little bit more effort. Anyone with a microphone could potentially make a video response, right? And my goal is to have it so that, you know, at least in my small network of friends, you're not going to see video responses where people are just simply spamming their own channel. I want all the video responses on my video and on the videos of my friends and people who I work with on YouTube to be legitimate, you know, responses to the conversation. But here we go, guys. This game is just about wrapping up. That's my thoughts on all that, and I hope you guys enjoy with some of the things I'm going to put out in the near future in this regards. Rolling up on B with the gunship here, and got a few kills. It took a while, but I ended up getting a few of them towards the end there. And yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been Magic People. Stay tuned for some more videos in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy, everybody.